Hey, what's going on everyone? Hux21 here, back with another Splinterlands video. So we have a new proposal up. Voting closes in 6 days. It looks like it's going to pass currently. We've seen in some of the previous ones that this can flip pretty quickly. And I'm voting no. And in this video, I'm going to walk through the proposal and let you know why I'm voting no. But before I get into that, just a reminder, I am Hawks21 and I cover Splinterlands here on the channel. If you are interested in this content, if you are interested in play to earn gaming, you have come to the right place. If you could be so kind as to hit that subscribe button underneath the video, that would be greatly appreciated, and I would love to welcome you into the community. Okay, so frankly, I don't care about this specific proposal. I think it's fine. I don't feel strongly for it, don't feel strongly against it. I'm almost voting no as an excuse to talk about the current economy setup and why I like it. And this technically, in a small way, goes against the current setup. Which is why I'm voting no. But if this passes, I don't care. Great. I can stack some more Chaos Legion packs for the long term. Before we get into my opinion, let's just quickly touch on the proposal here. So reserve enough Chaos Legion packs to provide rewards until Rebellion. For those of you who don't know, because the last time this happened was between Untamed and Chaos. Once Untamed sold out, the pack slots that you get in chests, right? So there's a certain percent chance each chest you open is going to be a pack. Those pack slots were replaced with the equivalent amount in DEC. So for Untamed, it was $4, so you would get 4,000 DEC if you would have gotten a pack. Now, let me be clear. If the two options are mint a bunch of DEC or reserve Chaos Legion packs so they last the entire time, I'm taking reserve the Chaos Legion packs. I do not want them minting more DEC. I just think there's a different option. So let's get into it. Proposal. The SBS DAO requests the Splinterlands company reserve enough Chaos Legion packs to provide rewards for 6 months after Chaos Legion packs have all been sold or burned. Once Rebellion packs are available in chest rewards, any Chaos Legion packs set aside for this purpose that have not yet been distributed shall be burned. So basically, what this is saying is, instead of Splinterlands burning through all the packs, they should hold enough to effectively bridge us to the release of Rebellion. That we should keep enough packs off to the side to have in chests until the point Rebellion is launched. Okay. So the company has stated there will be 3 to 6 months between Chaos Legion no longer being available in the shop and the availability of Rebellion packs. With all SPS being staked and reward cards being soulbound, Chaos Legion packs are the main source of liquid rewards. This is key, and this is why I am ultimately against it. I'll get into that later. Card ownership and the ability to freely sell or trade those cards is an important part of the Splinterlands experience. As such, these packs are some of the rewards most looked forward to by newer players, and we believe that they should continue to be available until such time they can be replaced by packs from the next set. So this part, I think, is meh. While true, I'm sure newer players love when they get packs. It's less likely you get packs in the earlier or the lower league chests. So I think this paragraph's a little facetious. The idea that, it's going to be lower league players that are stacking a bunch of extra packs because of this, when in reality that's not going to be the case. Yeah, so I don't agree with this reasoning per se. They're trying to pass it off on its new players that benefit the most from this. I don't think this sentence should have been included because I don't think it's true. Execution. If this proposal succeeds, the Splinterlands company will review data on the average number of Chaos Legion packs rewarded per season and remove enough packs from the store to satisfy 6 months or 12 seasons at that level of distribution. So Aggro has come out and said that it's going to be around 300,000 packs that they're going to pull out if this passes for that purpose. So yeah, touch on that. Anything new here? Basically saying they put this up now because, 500k Chaos Legion packs are being removed for the Nifty Arcade platform, so they wanted to put it up now. Okay, so nothing else crazy here. So that's just a proposal. Okay, first let's just take a look at the state of packs. Let's see here. So, oh wow. So we have 300k more packs to go until the last legendary summoner airdrop, the dragon. So, and then after that, just 1 million. So we have 1.3 million packs left. Oh wow, so we're gonna get the dragon summoner in about 12 days, just via the burning. Well, assuming someone buys, 4,500 packs. 12 days, I think. Is that my math right? 25. Yeah, I think 12 days. Huh. It's coming very quickly, so we should actually get stat reveals on that. Okay, back to the purpose of the video. So the state of packs, I think how this is going to work is we're going to get to the, 14 million, get the dragon summoner, and then there's another 250k packs coming out for Nifty. And then if this passes, it'll be another 300k being reserved for the rewards. So then you'd just be talking about 450k of Chaos Legion packs left. That's not a lot of packs. We'd be getting very, very close to the end. So just so you're aware on that. And then finally, my current pack situation. So all my cards are out on the table. I have 669. I plan on holding these for a while, at least through the sellout period, which I guess you could view my opinion in this context in 2 ways. One, I have a lot of packs, so if these 300k packs aren't given out in rewards and they get burnt instead, packs will be more scarce, which will benefit, me having this amount of packs right now, which again is nowhere near, what some people have. The other side of it, though, is I'm a long-term believer in packs, and I want to accumulate as many as I can. So if I get, 3 to 6 extra months of packs in rewards, and I can just stack these on top of each other, maybe I get up to 700 or whatever it is, fantastic. I want to hold these for years. So, the longer of the chance I get to accumulate these, I don't think 300k additional in the really long term is going to matter that much in terms of the supply. If I did, I wouldn't be holding this many packs to begin with. So yeah, it's kind of why I don't really care about this proposal from a personal perspective. I would love if these packs were more scarce, and I would love the opportunity to stack some more. So why am I against it? Right now, I just really like the structure of the reward system. All of your liquidity is being generated via staked SPS. You get this staked amount, where you get vouchers and some SPS. The other option is the slow burn of unstaking SPS if you so choose. Right, so that's something that happens over weeks of time. What does this current system do? And this mainly has occurred since the adoption of soulbound reward cards. This incentivizes long-term participation in the community. It incentivizes stacking SPS and building up your account over time. You can't come in, play for a month, expect to earn a bunch, and then leave. right? It's really difficult to do that in the current system. It's currently set up for players who are going to be here for months. We're going to be here for, even years playing the game. I mean, even think about the soulbound reward cards that we just talked about in my last video. Also, shout out to the commenter that informed me that I can go here and just see them. Very, very, very helpful. Eventually, through some sort of unbinding process, whatever you want to call it, I'm going to be able to sell these. But I'm going to accumulate these through patience, through long-term play. It's going to take me time. I can't just dump these cards on the market as soon as I get them. The current system is just a lot more stable. And I think it's better set up for the long term. It incentivizes the right things, which is patiently building up your account, patiently building up SPS. And the reason why I don't really care is because this is, it's overkill, right? If we include 300,000 extra packs, it's not going to be that big of a deal of liquid rewards. But personally, I just want to double and triple down on this system of everything you're earning is built to reward you over the long term. And that's really what it comes down to. I just want them to keep making decisions in that structure. And I want the DAO to be putting forward ideas that build into that structure. Now, what does this do? That does put pressure on the game itself, right? The game has to be worth playing to keep people here, to accumulate these assets, right? To see the reward. Because some people could come in and say, it's going to take me, months of diligent playing to earn something substantial that I could then remove from the game, right? That's part of it, is it takes a while to remove stuff from the game if you were to leave. So the game has to be, engaging and fun enough to keep people into the ecosystem. If the people who are here for, just for the quick returns and in and out, this doesn't work for them. But that also makes it a little bit more difficult to draw in new players, right? Because a lot of what attracts people to games right now, whether you like it or not, is a high ROI, a high level of return, the ability to, quickly expand the value you put into the game. We're moving a little bit away from that. And the structure is for the longer term players. Which again, I think is a good thing, but admittedly, there is now pressure to deliver, right? And I feel really good right now about the team doing that. They seem really focused. They seem really well on track. They have to deliver on land. They have to also deliver on things like Genesis League Sports. That's all tied into this. They have to deliver on tower defense. The entire ecosystem plays into each other, right? You think about that too. This staked SPS right now is earning me GLX, the Genesis League Sports soccer token. That is a liquid reward that I am earning from this game. And I am earning that because I am a long-term staker of SPS. And that becomes liquid. So you get a hand in their new risky ventures and generate liquidity that way. But I just think the core of the game should be built around mechanisms that encourage and enforce, I think enforce is the right word, long-term asset ownership. Because right now, if you come into this game and you play for 2 weeks, you're not going to be able to build up a ton of SPS to then pull out of the game. The cards you pull, you're not going to be able to sell for, a very long time, months or even potentially over a year, right? It's going to be a while until we can do anything with the soulbound cards. So if you want to, be in this ecosystem, you have to be in it for the long haul. And I think that's something you should also consider as well. Before I get too far away from the main point, I'm going to circle back, do this proposal, and basically say, I'm fine with this passing. I personally don't care about this one individual proposal. I'm more just voting in no off the principle that I think we should be, again, doubling and tripling down on the idea that it's more important. Oh, they have new guild chat things. It's more important to incentivize being here for months and months and months and months and years and years and years than it is to make sure, there's a bunch of liquidity in the daily rewards. I think we've run into trouble when there's been too much liquidity in the daily rewards. So I want to stray away from that, and I want proposals that build on that and not proposals that sort of start going back in the opposite direction. Also, one thing I should mention is I'm excited for people to see the ecosystem and the economy when there are no packs available. That was such an insane time in Splinterlands between Untamed and Chaos Legion. There were months where there were no packs available on the Splinterlands site in rewards. There were a lot less cards on the market, and we're in the middle of the bull run, so it's not going to exactly be that for sure. But so many people have just heard about that period of time and they haven't got a chance to experience it. And I want people to be able to experience what it's like when there are truly no packs available. Now, obviously, there's Rift Watchers, but that's not a massive release. I'm talking about the sort of big main releases. Okay, I'm going to stop it here. That's sort of my thoughts on this proposal and the economy. Curious to hear what you guys think. I'm feeling really good about the setup, and I just want to keep moving in the direction that the game has currently moved in. Let me know what you think. Are you for this, against this? What am I missing? What am I wrong about? Do you agree with anything I say? Let me know everything in the comments. I appreciate you being here. Again, please subscribe to the channel. Would love to have you join the community. All right, that'll be it. I will talk to you guys soon, and see you around the game.